Okay, it's okay.
Okay. I study English.
Yes. So your name is Marcelo,
Yes,
right?
Marcelo. My level in English and at basic.
You're Marcelo, right? I'm trying to pronounce your name.
Marcelo. It's Marcelo.
Marcelo. Marcelo. Okay,
Yes.
Marcelo. Where are you from?
I'm from João Pessoa.
Pessoa. This
João
where?
Pessoa.
No.
As is the city and in Brazil.
Oh, in Brazil. Okay.
In northeast.
Mm.
I was born in Jacareí, in the state of São Paulo, and
Okay. So you currently live in Brazil?
but 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 lives in João Pessoa of 29 years.
Wow.
Understand?
That's
Do you
yes,
understand?
yes.
Yes.
Yes, I understand.
Where are you from?
I'm from Cameroon. Have you ever heard of Cameroon? It's west of Africa. Yeah. So let me just tell you a little bit about Cameroon. Cameroon is a bilingual country, meaning we speak both English and French. Okay.
Oh,
Yes, we speak two official languages, English and French. Before Cameroon became La République du Cameroun, we had two Cameroons. We had the Southern Cameroon, which was the English Cameroon, and we had the French Cameroon. So after a while, we decided to unite and become one Cameroon. So we became La République du Cameroun. That's why you have some people speaking English and some people speaking French. We had the French colonial masters and the British colonial masters. So that's how you have Cameroon speaking both English and French. Yes, and
nice.
yeah.
I understand. 1 minute.
Okay, take your time. Take your time.
I understand some words you speak, but I understand in context.
Context, okay, but you don't understand completely. But at least you have an idea. Am I speaking too fast for you, or it's okay?
Okay.
It's okay. Okay, good. I need I need to be slow so that you can pick up the words easily. Okay, your friend said you were a beginner, so I was really expecting you not to speak English. So you're trying, you're not bad. That's good. That's a good thing. So I thought maybe you won't understand English at all, but that's fine. You're doing okay. So, have you ever studied English before?
I don't understand. I understand you.
Okay. Have you ever learned English before? Like, did you learn English in school, or did you learn English just from the neighborhood, or this is the first time you're trying. You understand some words. Okay, that is good. So, okay, like how would you prefer classes to be? What type of methods do you prefer using? Because I have a variety of,
Um, at what time I study English?
yes.
Is the question.
The question is how, because
Mm.
I have several methods I use. I use interactive methods. I use conversational methods. I use,
I study
you don't
English.
understand.
I study English in school.
Okay,
Um,
nice.
I I had um, 50 years, um, 70 years, and basic school.
Okay, wait. Wait,
I'm sorry, I'm
wait.
sorry.
No, it's okay, it's okay. How old are you now? How old are you? What is your age?
I have studied English for over um, uh, three, 3 decades ago,
30 years ago. Wow.
30 years ago.
3 decades, that's 30 years. A decade is 10 years. Okay.
Um, I I study now 2 months.
Okay. So you have 2 months to study English. Is that what you're trying to say? Or you've been studying English for the past 2 months?
Yes.
Okay, which is it? Which are you answering to? Yes, did you study English for the past 2 months, or you are planning to study English for 2 months? Take your time, take your time. It's okay. Okay. Let me rephrase. What language do you speak? Do you speak Spanish
I'm speaking Portuguese.
or Portuguese? Is it Portuguese?
Uh,
Is it the same as
and,
Portuguese? Portungo. Can you spell it in the chat so that
and a mix and Portuguese, Spanish,
okay.
and
Can you
and
okay, can you write the name of the language in the chat so that maybe I can search
and
some.
Portugal, it's invented language.
Oh, okay.
And I I have
Portunhol.
I have a friend. I have a friend in El Salvador.
Okay.
I don't speak Spanish,
Oh, I
and
see.
he don't speak Portuguese.
Okay.
And I Portugal.
Maybe-
And
Okay.
facility and
Take your time.
I'm
Take your
sorry,
time.
sorry.
It's okay. Take your time. It's all right. Take your time to speak. No problem.
Portunhol facilitates the conversation.
Okay.
And
Okay.
then words português, espanhol. Português e Spanish. Many similar words.
Mm-hmm.
And a Brazilian at no Spanish.
Mm-hmm.
A Brazilian don't, don't know Spanish, don't speak
Okay.
Spanish,
Brazilians
can
don't speak
understand a
Spanish.
lot of Spanish.
Oh, I see. Okay. Brazilians don't speak Spanish but can understand a lot of Spanish, correct?
Yes, are
Okay.
similar languages.
Oh, okay. All right. So I think I will search the language Portuyango so that I can have some keywords from there so that I can easily communicate with you. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah,
Mhm.
because I believe there are some words that when I say in English you don't understand. But if I can say the name in Portuyango, then you will know how to say that thing in English. Okay. So I'm going to I'm going to learn a little Portuyango for you, Marcelo.
Oh, and I don't understand the question.
No, it's a statement. I'm saying I'm going to search the language Portuyango to to know how to pronounce some words so that when I'm talking to you, if you do not understand, I can easily call the name in Portuyango and then you know how it's called in English. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, understood? Did you understand? Okay, it's all right. It's
Oh
one
my
step at a
God.
time. It's okay. It's one step at a time. It's one step at a time. So you have can you read English? Can you read? Okay, you can read English well.
Mm,
No?
mm. Yes.
Okay, that's good. Then I would like us to do a very short exercise.
Mm, I don't understand.
Okay, no problem. Just just hold on. I want us to do a very short exercise. Okay. So I'm going to write a word. Okay. And I would like you to maybe form other words from this particular word.
Why?
I'm trying to access the whiteboard, but I have a little problem here. Hmm.
One moment.
Okay.
The Zoom um, and the Zoom gave me an error. Uh, the Zoom do stop.
It stopped. Yeah, yeah. I'm having a little.
The Zoom, o Zoom, the Zoom.
Okay, let me see. Let me try to reconnect back from the link.
I know I not see you.
You do not see me. Yes, I know. I have a little issue. I'm trying to see how to reconnect through the link. Hmm. Please, one moment, okay?
Hmm. I don't know. Yes.
Yes. Hmm.
Um,
Marcel, okay. Sorry, 1 minute, please.
well, and continuous.
Send to me. Is that, can you do that?
Yes.
Okay. I think there's a problem with this. So if it's okay, the the Preply, okay, good.
Uh,
It's okay. I was trying, I had a little difficulty there too. It's a little fault. Okay,
hmm.
so we are back. We are back. All right. I have this platform where I have already prepared materials. So when we have classes, it's quite
Hmm.
interactive. It also has a chat section. It has a whiteboard. It also shares the screen, and it has conversational topics. It has grammar topics. It has vocabulary topics. It also has topics on daily
Oh,
news. So there's a variety of topics. So at the when we have a class, each class, I'm going to send you a link. I'm going to send you a link to the website. So we always have the class there. I prefer it because the materials are easy to use and it has a lot of grammar, which is
yeah.
good for you. Yeah. And it also helps in your conversation because you talk a lot during the class, and we're going to read a lot, and we're going to also do a lot of interactive games, educational games that will build your vocabulary. Yes. So your friend wanted us to have this class here because normally Preply allows trial lessons just on the platform. But she said she was going to confirm the class after this. So on us in our next classes, the next classes we're going to have, I'm going to be sending a link. I don't know if it's to you or to her, but I'll send the link to the Preply name I have with me so that each class you can click on it and we have our class. Yeah, it's very, the site is really nice. I love it, and a lot of my students love it because it's very interactive.
Um, can what might help you? No, uh, it's what might help. Is my help Lingo Click, Duolingo, our language translator, vou learn English, Pinsler, the apps, and
Oh, no, it's not an app.
student
It's,
learning.
it's not an app. Yeah, it's not an app. It's a website.
Mm.
It's a website. Are you talking about the link I'm going to send to you if it has an app? Or you're talking about the Preply app? Okay, it's okay. Just repeat what you said.
Okay,
Mhm. Say it again, what you said, so that I can understand you. Try to repeat it again.
I repeat, you speak.
Repeat, then I understand, then I answer you.
I don't understand.
I have to learn Potuyango. I definitely have to learn some Potuyango. Okay, no problem. Um, how often? I'll prefer you, since you're a beginner, I'll prefer you have classes every day if you can. Is your schedule so tight? Do you have a very tight schedule? Do you go to work? Do you go to work? Do you go to school? Do you do do you have time, or are you so busy?
Mm,
I want to know your schedule so that I can see how we can program classes.
I understand. I understand much really, really, and and
Okay.
and listen. I I don't understand.
Okay, let me repeat it. Since you are a beginner, I'm going to recommend that if you can have classes every day, or let's say 5 days in a week, it's going to be very good, because the more you have classes, that's how faster you're going to learn, and you're going to improve on your grammar, your vocabulary, your conversation, just your speaking, and also your writing and reading as well. So I was asking, are you able to have classes every day or every other day? So I wanted to know your schedule. If you're very busy, if you're working, if you're studying, or you have a lot of free time, then we can we can schedule a lot of lots of classes so that you can easily and quickly learn English.
Well, I understand, and
Okay.
I study in my free times. Um,
Mhm.
um, and in 2 months, and I study English. Is correct?
Yes.
Um,
Okay. You have 2 months to study English. That's what you're saying.
yes. Um,
Okay.
I always study. And
Take your
I
time. It's okay.
study
Take your time.
often.
Okay. Awesome. That's good. All right. That's very good.
Mm,
Okay. So normally trial lessons are for the student and the tutor to get to know themselves, to decide on what teaching style they'll use, because students are different and each student has a particular style or a particular technique we use to teach. So basically, trial lessons are just for the tutor and the student to get to know themselves, to get acquainted, to know the difficulties, the areas they have difficulties in, so that I can know how to prepare our classes in the future. So from the next class, we're going to have actual lessons, okay?
okay.
Is that okay? Yes. From the next class, we're going to have actual lessons with assignments. So you're going to be having assignment, Marcelo.
The next class,
Mhm.
and watching and study.
Sorry, I didn't get you. Can you repeat?
And the next class,
Mm-hmm.
watch I study.
No, in the next class with you. So I'm trying to say in subsequent classes, we're going to have actual lessons, okay? That's if you decide to book other lessons, okay? So we're
Okay.
going to have, yes, we're going to have actual lessons, and I'm saying after these lessons, we're going to have assignments. And when we come back to the next class, of course, we're going to review what we previously did, review the assignments we gave, and we begin with another new lesson. So every day you're going to go back with an assignment, and when you come, we're going to review it before we start the class. And I usually do a little game at the beginning of each class. We call it anagrams. So I usually have words. Anagrams are when you can use a word and you form many other words from that. For example, I can take your name, Marcelo, and I can spell many other words from Marcelo. For example, if I look at the letters of Marcelo, I can spell a car. So that's one word that comes out of Marcelo. I can spell a car. I can spell a ram. Okay. I
Hmm.
can spell real. Those are words that are from the name Marcelo, because Marcelo. You mix the
Yes.
words, you use the words in any order to form new words. Okay. So do you understand
Yes.
me?
Yes.
Okay.
Um, the oh. A moment. Um,
Okay.
and the letters, my name, M I
Marcelo.
R
A
Cel. Oh,
O
okay. Oh,
Marcelo. Yes, Marcelo.
I studied um it- it's yesterday.
Oh, really?
And, uh,
That's good. That's good. That is good. Let me give you a reaction. That is good.
Beauty? Okay,
That is good.
very good. And
Okay,
this
so
time, hmm,
yes, you can go on top. Yeah, top.
this time, and the finish.
Sorry. Yeah, I've received a notification. So Pamela, your friend, is it Camila? Yeah, your friend on Preply, the one who signed up. Yeah, she said if it stops, we have to reconnect again because you have a free Zoom. So if it stops, we reconnect.
Yeah. Mm,
And I also recommend that, okay, I also recommend that you take monthly subscriptions if you're going to book more classes so that because when you buy a monthly subscription, that's when you buy a monthly package of lessons, Preply automatically schedules your hours every day for you. So you don't have to come back every day to book a new class. Because normally
yes.
um sometimes I'm very occupied, like my schedule is usually very full. So I'll not like a student to want to book a slot. Maybe the time you want to book has already been booked. So I always advise my students to book their classes 1 month ahead of time. Like you can buy a monthly package so that I already know the days I have to teach you and I prepare lessons accordingly to those days. It's better for an effective lesson because when I know that I have to have a class with you today, I prepare a lesson for today. I know that okay, I have you maybe tomorrow or the day after tomorrow. I already have lessons prepared for those days, okay? And it's easier
Okay.
for you too because you don't have to schedule a class every day. It's tiring. So automatically you just have your classes programmed for you. So you just have to come to class whenever you have a class.
Yeah, indeed. What's
Yes.
for what's for in your curve now?
What okay, it's 10:40.
Um,
That's 40 minutes past 10 p.m. What's your
and
time?
yes, I am from Brazil, at the 6 o'clock and 40,
Okay, 6 o'clock.
40 minutes.
Okay, it's okay, no
And
problem. Whenever if you want to okay, yes, go on.
uh, what's or I
To book the class. It's okay. Whenever you
and
want to book a class, just book the class in your time and it's going to tell me when I have the class with you in my time. So don't bother yourself about the time difference. Just book the class whenever you're available and it's going to notify me. Okay. And we can
what
always
time is there now?
now it's 41 minutes past 10 p.m.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Um, from in Brazil and 6 hours.
Mm-hmm. Yes, yes, that's correct. But don't worry about the time difference, okay? When you want to book a class, just book a class in your time, in the time that's convenient for you. If I'm available, you're going to see the slot open. Okay, so don't worry about the time difference. I am here for
Okay.
my students, so whatever time you book, it's okay with me. So far as the slot is available, I'll be there.
Okay.
All right, that's good. So I'm going to prepare lessons. Okay, you have to book first though. So I think your friend Camila is going to review the video, and if it's okay, I think she'll tell you or she'll translate what I've said in the video so you can understand me better. And if you decide to book classes, then good. We're going to have a wonderful journey from there. I I believe you're quite interesting and you're going to learn quick because you're actually speaking English and you can understand me. That's a
Mm,
very good thing. So yes, I think
okay,
we're going to go well. Yes, this is going to go very well and you're going to learn quick. You're going to learn very quick.
okay.
Yes.
And, and I have having 2 minutes to finish the Zoom, the class.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. No problem. Yes, no problem. So is there any other thing you want to know? Any question you have for me or anything you would like to know that I haven't said yet? You can ask me.
I don't understand.
Do you have any question? Do you have anything you want to inquire? Anything you want to know? Be it concerning the studies, maybe you're curious to know something maybe about, okay, my classes are very open, okay, I like to interact with my students, so should in case you have, I believe every opportunity is a learning opportunity. So even if you have questions not related to the class, maybe you might want to know some things about Cameroon or maybe about just anything. Okay, so it's
Okay,
always good to have a topic to discuss because the more you talk, the more you learn. So any discussion, any topic is always a good one. All right.
all right. Okay. And
Okay.
I I speak. Okay, okay. I know,
It's
I
okay. Take your
don't,
time.
I
Speak,
don't
speak
know speak
slowly. It's
English.
okay. It's okay. You're going to learn.
Also you learn, you know,
Yes, you're going to
and
learn. You're going to learn, of course. Yes.
in the time,
Yes. As
I
time
learn.
goes by, you're going to learn. It's not that difficult. So far as you have the will, and of course you can understand me. So that's good. That's very good. That's
Yes,
very good. I'm
okay,
going to learn some few languages in Portuyango so that we can easily communicate and you can easily understand me.
okay. And Genji, and 1 minute and the Zoom, the
Mm-hmm.
finish class.
We go off, finish the
Um,
class. Okay, no problem.
I thank you
Thank
for the
you too,
class.
and I hope,
I thank you
yes,
for
of
the
course.
class.
Thank you.
Uh, and thank you for the patience.
Patience. Thank you for the
Patience.
patience, of course.
Yeah.